I'm going to give it a second to load up and everything, you guys. Okay, I think it's loaded up and everything. Okay. Just gotta make sure for a second, and I think we're good. We're good now. One thing I am really confused about is why it's not, I guess this is what I've done a little bit of here in a bit. One thing I'm weird or not sure about is the way the strings are popping up and everything. I don't know why it's doing that and all, but it is what it is. So, like I said, welcome back, you guys, real quick. I went AFK for a little bit and everything, set everything up that I wanted to set up in a way. So, from the last time, you guys see I added that last little bit, so now it's a 9 or 3x3, so it's at 9 blocks it can actually mine from. In this, I think I added 2 more spawners too, because I did play a little bit of the adventure. You guys can see I got some low berry, some different stuff, and as you can see, the money I've got. I did finish my fishing. Oh, okay, we started. Okay. So I guess I'll finish that off later today. Or I can start a little bit on it just while I recap on what I did. I wasn't expecting this to kind of reset. It said like 9 hours or something like that, 10. But yeah, as you guys can see, I added more to the wheat. And I also added these now, because as you guys can see, I am item level 3 now. So, fishing, like I said, is the biggest thing you can do to level up quickly, item level wise. Because that's what helped me kind of level up as quick as I did. So, that's, like I said, that's one of the main things you can do to level up, especially at lower item level. So, that's what I've been doing. Also, I just, like I said, been collecting this, going back and forth. I did sell all the tadpoles. Ended up making some bread, sold that, and I forgot what else I did. Forgot what it was, but I also did sell, oh yeah, the rabbit stuff and all that. I did, as you guys can see, I did get cooked pork chop because I ended up, like I said in the AH, as you guys saw last video or last stream. I did put that stuff up to sell. Did that, got 2,500 out of fishing, which I might get something out of fishing here in a bit too, or later, which might be another 1,000 or 2,000. You know, something to help me start off and all that. And like I said, I sold some rabbit, some cooked rabbit, the hind of the rabbit I did also sell. And like I said, some other pieces. I was able to, you guys saw, I was able to add more Perfection 3 to all this and everything. So that did help out with the adventure. So I was able to go in there for a good bit. I am planning to go more into the adventure this stream for maybe the next like hour and a half, something like that. So yeah, I guess here in a little bit I will be starting the recording too. Just let me get through a little bit of this fishing. I'm just getting close enough to where probably at the end of the stream I can get, you know, get that note, money note out of it. But as you can see, I was able to add everything I could. So selling it all, so we'll see tomorrow when I stream again if it's sold or not. In between from the time I sleep to when I wake up, or from the end of the stream to the start of the next stream, I might do some offline playing, you know, trying to make some money or something like that, whether it be leveling up my island, making money, going to the adventures to eventually make money, or just build my set overall. I'll see what ends up happening. because I'm about to pass out maybe a little bit after I start or finish the stream, so I probably won't be able to get back on for the multiplier so you guys can see that we have on screen right now to take full advantage of it. That's why I kind of played off stream to kind of take as much of the advantages I could. But I ended up getting tired from sitting down for so long and all that because I only got the normal chair I used to have back in the US. But it is what it is, so eventually end up going back, so I'll be able to have my setup the way I want it and everything. But for the meantime, I am doing this. I'll eventually collect all that and everything, but for the meantime, I'm just gonna fish another life. Half of what okay, see, you guys can get some random stuff. Is that what? Chicken or is that rabbit chicken? That's like I said, fishing can help you out a good little bit. Or I might do it more. But yeah, and eventually you can sell your fishing rod too. As you guys can see, this is at level 50 now. From the fishing that I did earlier to the fishing I'm doing now, it might reach up to like level 51, 52 or something. Let's see, it's 50, it's about 1/3 of the way there. So yeah, like I said, I will be doing some different stuff. I will be trying to maybe maximize more on this stuff. I will be going AFK for as much as I can, because you do get kicked eventually for being AFK and all that, because they have some kind of timer thing that the longer you're on, the more frequent it ticks, and the more times you're gonna have to complete the cache thing. It's kind of like you know how you guys kind of get like the human verifications for some websites to make sure you're not a robot or something like that, and that makes you do the whole the motorcycle, bicycle, cars, buses, traffic light thing. But basically kind of the same thing in this game that they have. It'll pop up on your screen eventually after you've been on for a good little bit. And what it'll do is, if you don't click the right item that they specifically tell you to click, it'll kick you back into, I thought I picked that up. It'll throw you back into the main lobby, or like wait lobbies for the server, enter the server. And that's kind of what you have to do, is eventually get through all that. And if you do come back on and still don't click the right thing, you'll just get thrown back in eventually later on. Or say you try to kill a rabbit, once you get back, that cache thing will pop up again on your screen, and you will have to, one way or another, complete that in order to get more time to play. Like I said, the more longer you're on, the more often it pops up. So going towards that point, I'll try to be on and maybe AFK as much as I can until I get that. Then at that point, it's kind of, damn, I missed it. Kind of useless because I clicked the freaking crafting table. But like I said, it will occasionally pop up. There's a good chance it could pop up on my screen now since I've been on maybe for a good, what, 4 or 5 hours now. I think the limit's like 8. So you might see it pop up later in the stream, or when I try to go AFK, it might just go ahead and kick me and do all that. Which is fine, it's okay, it's whatever. It's not like I'm trying to fully maximize everything, which I am trying to catch up though, so I will have to find ways around it, whether it's waking up in between the night, or doing whatever when I sleep, or whatever I have to do. I'll see. But, like I said, I might just go ahead and complete this at this point. I'm already pretty close to it. But yeah, after I get this done, I might kill a little bit of rabbits, use some XP or something, because I already got enough food. Oh shit. This one, there we go. And do that. So, this stream is mainly going to be in the adventure. That's probably what I should have put in the title, which it is what it is. It's fine. I'll go through it later or edit it if I have to. like I said, I don't know what's up with my YouTube right now. It's like processing the streams or something like that. I don't know why it's doing that. It's fine. It's whatever. If it don't post it, I guess I'll just continue on from here. But yeah, once I get finished this fishing, I'll start the recording, like I said, to get into the adventure and kind of just continue on with everything. But hopefully I'm able to get some good content out of that, be able to kind of get, like I said, get some content to make either shorts or to make a longer form video type thing, like maybe 15-20 minutes of me of the video, or we'll see. Because like I said, I'm not going to be streaming too much, so I don't know exactly how much I'll be able to pull out from it and everything. Especially since I'm gonna be trying to focus and I'm gonna be a little bit more quiet than I am right now speaking to you guys. But it is gonna be something that helps me out. Being able to cut out some parts that aren't really that exciting or a little bit boring and everything. But we'll go from there. So I'm about to finish this fishing. Like I said, I think I have everything. I'm gonna empty out my inventory. Maybe try to make a chest, another double chest or two. That way, once I come back, I'm able to sort out the items I get from the adventure and just be able to go right back into it. But like I said, fishing helps you out a lot. I don't know when do we start at, like 20-something%. Fish down, and as you guys can see, I'm done. So this fuel up there. I don't know what that's gonna be up there. I don't want it to. Chicken spawner, he doesn't say that 2 chicken spawners, and I got a cow spawner. Out of everything I did, I got spiders and cows. Which honestly, I think it's supposed to be like that because you get the cows first before the spiders. But I was also able to get some full core modes or scrap and all that. You guys heard that's the end of it, and I got a 1,000 for doing that. Plus the money I make from sell, and there you go. That's basically what I've been doing, or what I did earlier when I was doing all that. So quickly before I go back, next I did use all my trinkets, so I might go ahead and put that in slash PV1. Go ahead and do that real quick. Put those up since I haven't got any science or anything. Oh, okay, so I'm just able to go to another thing. Now, select all that, select all of this. Now that I've gotten as much as I have with this, I might start turning this on so it can go around, harvesting all this for me. But there you go. Let's see. I'll probably do that when I come back. Honestly, at this point, I just kind of want to go to the adventure. So go ahead and do that. I can go ahead and do that. I forgot about that space there. But yeah, there's that. Throw down my axe down here. Other than that, I think I'm pretty much ready to go. Then I got a slave XP, which I don't even got enough for that. That's why I'm kind of trying to go back into the adventure to get more spawners to do all that. But real quick, go back into the OBS real quick. Make sure these filters. Okay, that's all. Oh, let's start it. Alright guys, welcome back to the video. Just kind of went over it, what I was gonna do with the stream and everything. But basically what I'm gonna be doing is maybe doing the adventures this time. I am also going to be trying to get more stuff to kind of accentuate this base and kind of get it more and maximize everything. I do have some sweet berries. I have some wheat already placed down with one harvester. So you guys can see in the bottom left corner, I got 4 rabbit spawners in this one spawner. So yeah, now I got the quest and everything unlocked. I am item level 3. And so far I'm 38.07% into item level 4. So hopefully that will change. I am going to be going AFK off stream and off recording and everything. So yeah, other than that, go ahead and go into the adventure. Hopefully there's not too many people in here. So I should be fine collecting and killing whatever I need to do. Looks like somebody already could spawn. But yeah, as you guys can see, there are multipliers on top because of the event, or because of Halloween and all that. But yeah, other than that, I'm just gonna be coming in here, killing as many of these as I can, trying not to get killed too. That's also gonna be pretty helpful, so that way I'm actually able to collect the stuff. Okay, talking about not getting killed, I'm getting pretty close to it. There we go. It's kind of also somebody looted the airdrops. Okay, apparently there was an airdrop that I did not know about. It's fine, it's whatever, they can have it, but I don't want to go that far. I don't think I can take them on just yet. Prepare some bust. Real quick, let me look at the chest. So I just now got the basic. I got a little bit more for the elites, legendaries. That's how I did it. Everything else I still have 0 on. Okay. Okay. Okay, there's a little bit. See what I did. I can sell that. Probably around like 10k or something, maybe less, or not 10k, I think it's like 65k from the last time I saw. I keep those long enough. As you can see, there's basically an aimbot. Like, I'm just being able to barely dodge them, and that's what's helping me out, not getting hit by their spit. But yeah, just gonna kind of go ahead and clear these guys down a little bit if I can and not die. Put it back on. This is kind of what you guys want to do every time you guys get low. Try to find a safe spot. Also, not chase marauders and help that they don't spawn on you. So that has happened to me a couple times in the past, where I thought I was in a safe place, but what ends up happening is they get spawned on me, and that's it. Well, that's really okay. I was about to say, is that really it? Okay, not bad. I am trying to get a different sharpness too, so I am going to try to get XP. That's kind of why I was also saving those rabbits. Another rabbit spawner, perfect. I am going to need that. Ooh, why are all these legendaries popping up now? Yo, I'm kind of getting scared a little bit. I ain't at this specialist at that point where I can be taking all of the stuff on and just good. But that's perfect. I can sell that. Probably still pretty good price, unless people have already gotten the god sets to this adventure already. Retapping them is not a bad way to start this. I do have sharpness 3, smite 3, unbreaking 2 on the axe, so that's it. Okay, this is where the train foot will really come in handy. Is mine, yep. What about it behind? We're gonna get that up here too. Get that up here a little bit more. I don't want to attract too many of them, so come on, just a couple. Okay, that's more than a couple. Well, it's not really more than a couple, but more than I can handle right now. Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot me. Peek around, go different heights, aim different. Okay, okay. Let myself heal up a bit. I really don't want to die, especially since I ain't got no trinkets or nothing to kind of help me heal up quicker. But other than that, like I said, you guys, I am going to be trying to stream more often if possible. Need another piece. Okay, I'm just facing 3 archers right off the bat. 4. Not bad. That's all that could attack me. This is a no. Apparently everything wants to come for me. Move back around. Focus looking decently okay, so just all that okay just disappear. You just come back. And this is when the sharpness 4 will really come in handy. Pressing it off, it's not shooting you still. Cow cards. Okay, those cow cards. There we go. Another one, another dog. A lot of. Yeah. Not just thinking. And I'm moving. Okay, you're gonna be a little lucky. There we go. And eventually I'm gonna stop getting those. Nope, I'm me up running away. I'd rather run away and survive and die than well, I'm not gonna lose this stuff, but yeah. Damn. It's like cheetahs over there trying to fight back. Okay, leave me alone. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'll take one here in a bit. See both of them, no wonder. Now let me prove you because you guys are the most annoying thing. Like I said, look at that. Look at that. Whew. They just took my health from like what, 7 hearts, 8 hearts to where I'm at now. And that's why I said I hate the line. They, like I said, they got aimbot or something. First one of them down. Good. I'm surprised that guy's been trying to take them all. I guess he lost the chest somewhere else. That's what he's trying to get back to. I'd rather try to take these on. What is that? Oh, back on everything. Oh no, it's a dog one. Okay. There we go. That was 100%. Okay. So I'm gonna wait. I don't want to take on that general just yet. I kind of want to attack these now. Okay. Hopefully that mom is not cool. I'll pick up the other person that was here. And there it is. Like I told you guys the last stream, protection 3 on all my armor really helped. As you can see, I'm able to survive a lot more hits than I thought I could. Being able to create a 4-shot piece, it's awful. What was it? Am I tripping? I thought I just, where my mouse was for a second there. I legit thought I saw like some kind of face like on them. I could just be tripping, like I could be just something they added for Halloween. That's why I was trying to turn around and go, but apparently not. Honestly, I can just go back home and dump all this stuff. Or whatever I can dump. Which is not too much apparently. I wasn't even sprinting. That's kind of what destroyed that, but it's fine. Let's mine this up real quick, and then I should have enough. More than enough. Oh, I'll make how many? 4? Perfect. It's kind of exactly what I needed, just 4 of them. So, place there, place there, place there, place there. So, honestly, I don't care, I'm just gonna dump everything up in here. I'm gonna plant that probably. Go right in there, it's already know what's in there. These shards, I already have it placed, so I'm gonna organize some of it. Just because I already do have some of this spots already kind of filled up. Other than that, throw that up in there, keep that, keep that, keep that, and that. Throw that up in there, keep that, that's gonna come in handy. I could probably boost that even though it's not really gonna help anything right now. Put it right there. Let's go ahead and start this one. Go ahead and throw you up there. Okay, perfect. One, two, I'm gonna have to get more dirt for that. There's that there, that's one. There's actual. I'll go ahead and grab a stack of it. Take how far I can take it out real quick. That being iron level 3, but it actually taken out pretty far. Okay, that's as far as it goes. I was about to say, that's pretty freaking far. I'm just gonna go ahead and finish down here too. So that one later I don't have to worry about it too much. There we go. That's TV1. Throw that up in there. Push the hole. Everyone. And still on this land. I know also it's gonna mainly be adventures for the most part, but just kind of trying to get through so that I don't fall off of them. There we go. I want to down for a second there. One thing I heard about these sweet berries, they slow you down. Put you back up in there. Go ahead and just go ahead and water this up a little bit. So there. I thought the girl was able to hop over it and everything there. But yeah, I'm hoping you guys are having a pretty good day. Not gonna lie, hopefully you guys had a good Halloween and everything. I know it's already November 1st and everything. But like I said, hopefully you guys had a good Halloween, got some good candy and everything. And if you have kids, hopefully, you know, hopefully kids had enough candy for y'all, you know? Because you know your parents like to take a little bit of their candy just for your guys' selves and everything every once in a while, sneak in, take it or whatever. But yeah, hopefully like I said, you guys did have a good time. But go to spawn real quick, fix up my armor because the timer should already have been reset from the last time I've used it. And there we go, and back to the adventure. 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. Okay. I was really hoping some of the stuff that I've already put up for sale in the AH would have sold more, but that's cool. never heard this one before. What I need is some science from y'all. Some science graphs, come on. And nothing, what I hear is money. Okay, that's what I'm talking about, like I said, I thought I was safe, but they just don't look funny right on top of me. See what I mean, you guys? You guys gotta be careful with that stuff. That's like it's like before they kind of learn where they spawn and everything, just to kind of make sure you don't get in their crossfires and everything. There we go. Like this thing goes. I just thought I heard it move up. Okay, and I'm gonna grab the legendary, but it is what it is. Another one spawning. This is when the trinkets really come in handy. So I don't have to stand here and wait for my health to heal or hunger to lower so I can eat to heal. But, you know, kind of ran through all that. Okay, I get it. You guys want to spawn? Holy shit. I don't want to run into them. Let's go up here. How are you guys still coming this far? I was about to say, like, damn, you guys is really wanting me. Right when I'm about to hit. See, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, the second I'm really trying to fight back is when they decide to disappear. Damn. Okay, there we go. Well, there's somebody else here now. I'm gonna sit here for a little bit. Heal up. Okay. I wonder how much these light orbs sell for him. Probably like what, 5k for the 5, 10 for the 10. Use one. Okay. Another one is fine. Okay, leave me alone now, actually. Really, he can see me from that corner. Let me just take a second to feel off. Let's go ahead and this is fine. Man, really taking my kills? Oh man, really? That's one thing I hate about. That's why I kind of like streaming late at night, because people like them, I hate them. But yeah, now he's running away. I'm just gonna do the same thing. but actually, good thing I haven't started on building the set that I want to. Maybe something I wanted. You see what I'm talking about? Like, he was somewhere else, and then he comes. Like, why? You see what I'm talking about? That's what the things I hate. Back off quickly. Some of the hero. There we go. Way short. And I think I know what that skull thing was. I think I'm pretty sure it's one of my old death points that popped up and kind of still blended in with the chest. Now that I'm looking at everything correctly. Come on up here. Dude, exactly. I'm over here trying to kill these and then you just come out of nowhere to take them. I swear. I'm trying to see if I can feel my death points still in. I'm surprised they kept those when I played back in. Why? So bad. And of course, you guys have to spawn right there. I'm gonna have to lower the prices on my legendary stuff, man, just to kind of get them to sell quicker, honestly. Which is fine. I'm bleeding now, dude. Am I died twice? Yeah, that's it. Here we go. To heal up real quick. Like I said, I got those pants, which I am gonna keep. I could probably sell those, hopefully. Sell those too. I can almost sell a full set of like armor, and especially if I get enchantments on it, which I need to get more spawners to get more XP and all that. But I'll be able to, you know, put different enchantments on them. Actually, I have to take care of them. There we go. Ooh, okay, I got these sockets. Looks nice, nice. There we go. Where can I trap you? Parrots now. Parrots is way ahead of me, so I might go ahead and take this parrot or that carrot if I can. I don't know how much they are right now in the 8 weeks. I'll have to figure that out off screen or see what I do. Like, why can't you guys spawn like that when I have like a better set? I swear you guys spawn like this when I have the worst set I can have. Here we go, lift you up. I don't really need that, but I'll pick it up because why not? The money for speed. Open the heal, just to look. That's enough. Go. One of my goals that I kind of want to accomplish this season, because you know it's almost like in 3 months like things they have this come out in, is if I could get the galactic ring, that would be so helpful. Because at least with the galactic ring I can do like slash fix all and do some other couple things. I have the Titan rank right now, which is still not too bad, but since it came out with the Celestial range, I think it came out with one more. I don't remember. I'll have to check that out once I die or whatever happens in the adventure, but like I said, efficiency 4 actually, I might keep that and put that on my one of the two, one on my hoe or on my pickaxe, especially right now. That would really come in handy. This is one thing I hate when they start to scatter off like this. I'm trying to fight so many of them. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, I'm about to die. No, 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 no. Dude, really? You just sniped me for the... Okay. Picture pods, that's not too bad. I can probably sell those too. Since I'm not even gonna be close enough where I can save them so when I do get to that point, I'll have them. There we go. I actually might be able to get a full, but I think I already got 16 of them, so that's almost half a stack that I've already got to get one full or. Yes, I you guys. Alright, my bad, called me quick. Seems too bad, but I'm already at 1,000 XP. I did not expect that, not gonna lie. Ooh, what the fuck? I'm about to die again. God damn, you see what I mean? And they group up like that, that's the part I hate. I don't mind taking 1-on-1 or 2-on-1 or something like that, but like, damn. When they all gather up on me like that, especially with the llama, I'm pretty sure I saw it spitting at me. Nah, man, that's too much. We'll have another 2%, that's fine. We'll put some time to heal up, take on some weaker ones if I can. Yep, there's the llama. Nope. Something I hate about the llamas, I swear. I'd rather take on 3 or 4 archers, and of course there's already somebody coming over here. No, he's with all of them. I wanna die this year. $500. 260. Let's take these on at least. Let me take these guys on.
Música. Explora un amplio catálogo con millones de canciones y canciones, o descarga tus playlists para escucharlas donde quieras. También puedes reproducir tus canciones favoritas en cualquier orden con la libertad de saltar o escoger la que quieras. Controlas el audio. Toca el banner para obtener más información.
My inventory is already being I'm gonna think about using right now those scrolls. So I'll go ahead and do that. So what's that? Best way to do that. Helmet for you. Okay. Let's see if I can get the legendary chest, and then I'll dip out of the adventure. Talk like a little bunch hopefully, and be able to dump this stuff off. Wait, is that okay, that's not too bad. I just need 8 more of those. Sorry, don't do that stuff. Did those legendaries disappear? Damn. Okay. not want to do that. Okay. Also supposed to come out in a run. Throw that on my roof. Oh shit, I did not want to do it. Oh. I'll do that later. I do not need that wire right now. Okay, I think I copied them all. Not what I wanted. Okay, you're pretty good. No, I think I don't want to. I should check my food and basic person with the Come on, guess if you can get me. There you go. Slash go. Throw that up in there. Well, not 16, but 12. Okay. Still not too bad. And after that, well, that's harvested. Not bad. Another rabbit spawner. That's everything here. Okay, I can only do that. Okay. I wonder how much God he is. I'm gonna choose now. There we go. And let's do this door. Wait, see here. There we go. I don't know, having my PV and I was just in there. That's at 6, so I'll throw those up there. You know what I'm excited to take. Or just collect them honestly at this point. Okay, everything. Rabbit spawner, I can make another one. And another chicken one. There we go. Now it's up to 7. There you go. Slash PV1. So those up in there now. So that's 6, 9. Never mind, 6, 12, 24%. So it's like, you know, probably want to do one of these. Should probably do one of these. So honestly, at this point, grab that food, put it in there. Or honestly, let that be what I use off. And these, honestly, I want to go ahead and throw them at PV1. So I am going to be using these up here in a bit. Throw these up here. And that kind of clears up a little bit of space. And I forgot there's some other stuff in here that I did not know. And also I'm going to go ahead and collect that. So not too bad to do. That one's empty. Thought I had more of them. I guess not. Huh. That's fine. It is what it is, but yeah, that's everything. Pro / PV1. Throw these up here. I had more, but I did try applying them into my armor. Which I can try to do now again. So this one needs godly. No, they're not applied. As I thought, I'm kind of expecting. So the next I just can. Okay, that applied. That didn't. That didn't. Really? At 30%? Okay, whatever. Okay then. Let me go ahead and break these off. And then here, from this point. And / PV1. From Dolan / adventure again. Okay. I feel like my armor should be fine. Like I said, this kind of armor right now, what I'm running, is not something that I really would worry too much about. Yes, I do a bit because it is getting me through all this. But here in a bit, as you guys saw the armor I have in my PV1, is the armor I'm trying to start with and like really use once I get up there. So I'm going to try to save the protection for and all that. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to save all that real quick. And if need be, I can always just sell the gems, because right now I'm not really at the point where I can unlock them this much. I ain't got much XP. Besides when I come up in here and... Okay, I gotta go back off for a second. There we go. Put it back on. Ooh, that would have hit me. I would have died right there. How are you still chasing me? I swear. Some of these just want to kill you so damn bad. And of course, more storming. Make myself feel like a little bit more. And full health. I got the science to complete that. Yeah, that's taking so long. So he's sticking through the door. And of course he's already trying to take him out. I'm gonna try to go for the red here. Whatever. You know, the ones that spawn really don't matter. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be a dick a bit and kind of attract them all to him. Yeah, yeah. Dude, is that point doesn't last that long? Why are they still following? Whatever. I'll use this. Never mind. I'll knock you right off of it. How have they not really spawned back over there? Where did I take damage from? Am I bleeding? Dude, how did you know get hit when I'm looking at you? I run like a first second speed. Should stop pushing myself now and honestly go better. Did they just spawn in or did they just register me? Okay, what's that 100% wrong? That was dangerous sequence. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh my god. We got one more piece. And then we'll start on the new stuff. There's a captain. I'm not sure if I'm ready to take one on just yet. I wonder if people are still using swords or if they're switching to axes now. I really don't know. Looking up that pants might break here, so I might have to do a slash stitch on them here in a bit. Come on, put it up there. There we go. Let's zoom up. We'll try this one. Okay, so got these. So at least I already done a little. About running into some water. And now imagine if I was a lot lower. They would have destroyed me right there. Okay, that's okay. Need some hunger. This one, fired a couple of y'all. There we go, come on. Really? One more for the baby jar. There we go, now I got half a stack of those. Really, there's maybe one here? I don't know yet if I'm ready for one of those yet. Dude, if I had the train quit right now, dude, that would be so OP because I would be able to use it now. Did someone spawn this or is this a natural one? I think this is someone spawning it in. Yeah, someone is spawning it in. Like I said, it normally gives you a warning. Depending on how many fall, I might just let them have it. Because it's rough, you know, truly is his. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll take one. Well, apparently not. I don't think we'll stick to that one. That's if I didn't die right off the bat. I'll let him have the rest. I'm not trying to trade that man's hard work for maybe what 15, 20k to what they're worth right now. We'll have to check. How much they're actually worth. Thanks to him, I was actually able to take one on though. So I think he got more like quarter health. And I'm in. Well, of course. Actually, before I do that, I think the timer should have gone on. Should be 30 minutes. Yeah. Ooh, I ain't gotta worry about my armor breaking. Okay. By now we should have been done with that. And if he's not, now we'll be surprised. Oh yeah, he took care of it. Nice. And then he dipped out, or did he go back over there? Okay, so godlies, I still have to be really careful with how I take them on. From what I'm seeing. But this will at least get me started on, you know, being able to start killing them. And I didn't think I would with this. Come on, how are you so chunky? Holy crap! Okay, you're coming too? This is a remote because if not, I would have died. Why didn't I get the trinkets right? My dumbass. Whatever. Whatever. There we go, and another one of you spawn. No, it's fine, because I would have died right then and there. Okay, then myself shield. I wonder if I could search PG1. Okay, no taxes this already here. Okay. Which makes sense. It would be OP if I did. Continue. Hold on, clearing. And I gotta look for some legendary. Okay, it's asking us shall receive. We give you a chance to heal up first, please. Oh, okay, I thought the robot had hit me. Oh, that would have been bad because they would have killed my ass. Okay, archers, I can take that on, no problem. I heard that little group coming. And of course, what kind of timing would it be? They did not spawn in with some basic marauders. Okay, hopefully I heal up by the time I get to them. Okay. Okay, I'm getting a good bit of XP now, I'm not gonna even lie. Which I'm kinda glad for. Oh, some legendaries there. Nice. Okay, okay. Keep heal. I need to heal up a little bit, so let me check on these small flies before I go up there. Okay, I'll leave you guys from here in a bit. A little bit more of y'all, so I can... There we go. Alright. don't know why I could not reach you for a second there. One, okay, I should probably not. There we go. No, no, no. There we go. 59 out of 100. Not too bad. 44. There we go. And I'd like, oh, for shit was final then, but that's fine. What I can't just go ahead and go do is go ahead and go back to my base. Give me a second, I'm gonna check on something here. Guess I gotta go over a little bit right still. I don't want to put the stuff over there, that there. CPU. Or anyone there, sleep berries over here. That's basically for that there. On the PP on me. I should have throw back that in there, throw that, picture pod. I'll keep those there for now. Throw you there. 21 rapid spawners, that is ridiculous. But it's good because at least now I'll be able to do 192. Science, throw that right there. Rapid spawners. It was 7, so now it should be 9. Yep. 2 of these. And there, so that will be 3. Not in the water, but on land. 9 more, and that'll be it for that. Especially since my item level's not that high. Okay. That's honestly going pretty well now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just kind of trying to see. I think we'll probably go into the adventure 2 more times before I kind of do need to come back over here. Other than that, /PD1 and it's really a 50%. You're telling me, okay, whatever. And you too. Oh, okay, whatever. That's some bullshit, but it is what it is. So, tranquil slash stop. It's telling me to buy one of these. They're all the same price. There's one more. Slash PV1. Just throw the at one in here. So, yeah, right there, that's fine. Honestly, I would try to use these, especially the strength one, but what I would do is wait. As you guys can see, max per use per world is only 8, so it's not... It is going to be handy, because I might be able to one-tap the basic marauders, but the thing is, I won't be able to one-shot anything else, and I want to get to the point to where if I take one of those potions, I'm able to one-tap legendary or At least the elites. So I might wait on that. Plus having one of these ingots and see if I go and do slash shop again real quick. That one ingot could be broken down and give me 2 hoppers. Or I could get 3 more ingots and get a mini collection chest, which would help me out with the fuel. Or eventually maybe an auto tuner, which is alright or whatever, because I don't really care, but... Oh, excuse me, I can get an auto gem tuner, which also ain't gonna be useful right now, but... I can use them to get these baby auto slayers or something like that, which would also help, but... Fire ass fan. Efficiency 3, efficiency 2, yeah. Up to spawn. And tinker these. Not gonna need them. $112 XP, not bad. Get that in there. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. I wish I would have gotten another one of those, which would have really helped out, but it is what it is. I'll see what ends up happening here in a bit, but I'm liking the way I'm building this set, and eventually I can get bugs, or you know what, let's see, so after 8 weeks. What can I buy? Let me kind of quickly glance at everything. You know what? This looks for exactly what I want. And of course it's all for iron armor. Great. Okay. That's fine. That's whatever. And I think I got like another what? 17 minutes. Go back to the adventure we go. I got 22 uses, but I think it's like 10 per world or 10 per adventure. Max use is 40, never mind. I guess what? The baby monster, which is honestly gonna help because I can place it with the looter. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know what, let's just do it. Just because it's a quest. I forgot about that for a second there, but go ahead and do this just to get that out of the way. Some elite, some basics. I'm assuming those are basics over there too. Okay, whatever. There we go. /run recipe. There we go. Slash the left. And I get more scrap. Look at that. There's that. There's that. And you know what? Because might as well go ahead and do this real quick. Since I'm already here. There we go. So now I got that put down. If you get another one of those, that would also be amazing. Okay. So honestly now, probably throw these up real quick. So when I go AFK, I'm just able to let it be. And I should be fine. And like I said, look at that, I got a half a stack of that, and honestly, keep that there. think that should be enough. I forgot to do that. How did you? Huh? I don't understand how it got over here. It's not supposed to be able to go over the slabs. Or is it able to? Okay. Well, I guess we're getting rid of the slabs. Which is gonna mean I can't even throw these in there. What I'm gonna do, get rid of that, pull this in there, and there we go. Let's do, I got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We put those extra 9 up in there. And throw you in there, which honestly I was trying to get it to where it wouldn't have to pass through there. Just yet, but it did. Let those grow up. Okay, that's kind of why I didn't want to do that. Okay, whatever. Back to the eventual button. There we go. And somebody already could have one of these old depths. You can't jump over that. Wasn't it just back order or is there another one? Whatever. There we go. Whatever. Whoa, okay, we're having like a group meeting or something? Hang on, never just all gathered up looking at one center. And they're a little bit stronger. I was trying to look against them. 25 XP, really? Because that's the lowest you can get. People are into nature now. I think we can check the hidden tab. No, it just tells me what adventure I'm in. Thought it would tell me how many people. Corrupted lantern kills. I had not gotten one of those. So what happens when I get 5 of them? Somebody's really gonna go outside over there. tree. I'm about to climb that tree. Oh, this comfort foot. Go ahead and do some of these. I need some time for you. Too. Did it just reset twice? I think it reset on me earlier too. Does it reset every 2 hours? Is that what it just said? Because that's gonna be kind of okay. I'm not gonna lie, because with the worst minus we could do pretty good harm. It's minus damage taken, so like that's really helpful. And also I'll hope you guys figure that stuff out too, like shoot. Let's see if I can stop the 2 hours. That would be every night. And of course I'm gonna run into the mobs you can deal with, and put you there. And they take you back to the hall. Let's heal. Honestly, just one hit in that, and that all would have gotten me. Okay, so let's roll there. Okay. Carrot recipe, that is honestly really good. Because I don't have to really grind too much of those out now if I can continuously get more of those. Well, not grind now, but have to pay for them. I think they're like 10k each. Unless they lower the price because of the second adventure. And the level cap being brought up when the first came out. Really tasty to eat as well. Nice, thank you. There we go. Might as well. That'll come in handy. Okay, let's see what else I can get. Got 4k XP though, that's really helpful, so I can open up some gems. And see what I can get. Unless I want to do books and try to get Prop 4 and all my armor, which I doubt ever actually happens because Prop 4 is so hard to get. Now I'm kind of wishing I hadn't thrown away all those prop 3s so I can put them on the armor I'm trying to build now. That would have helped me out so much right now. But it is what it is. I did fuck up and do that, but it's fine. I just gotta grind this out. A little bit more, you know, an extra probably couple hours because I think it's like 6 or 7k XP to get like a stack of books. And the chance for you to get all that prop 4 and a stack of books is so low. It's ridiculous. Even the elite sick there, I can somewhat deal with them. Okay, that's good one. Oh, you had to go spawn back. I swear that's something I hate about them. I'm gonna get spawned back over there. Oh shit, okay, actually. I don't know how many people are actually here. So I might quit doing this for a second. I wish I had a speed potion right now. I don't see it. I went past those 3, I think. So it's either gonna be those or potentially this one. Okay, now is when I should start seeing it up in the air. And I don't see anything. That's a little concerning. And the airdrop has fallen. So come on, please give me some luck and see that one. But I think I should have already been able to see. Oh, yes. I think you see the trail. Get ready. Now I'm kind of wishing I brought that strength one. And of course it's already being looted by somebody. And that means it'll be on her. And it's 2 of them, not just 1. We're really good for nothing, like I said. That's why it's I hate the timing. Because if I would have had the speed pots and all that, then I would have been able to reach it. But it's not gonna be the only one that spawns. Too, you know. But it's kind of disappointing. Especially when people like them have, you know, maxed out armor and shit, so they are able to actually hit it quickly and easily. I have one of my old decks over here, so I can hear that. Okay. So I say sure my death over here, not add to it. It would have been nice if I was actually paying attention to the chat, so that way I would have known a lot sooner that an airdrop is gonna drop, of course. So that way I could have tried to get to it quicker. And not have people beat me to it. What just happened? So I'm just been able to get one shots instead of one. Terrible. Appreciate. That's exactly what I was asking about earlier, because we were saying that I will be back to get food. So now I can get a lot more fuel. Okay, chill. Holy shit. Nope. Oh, I thought I could have gotten the forward too. I would have told you what if I would have gotten that airdrop. Oh well. There we go. Okay, I feel that. Several more spaces for. Oh, this one. They're all over here. Actually, never mind. Bunch of planes. Yo, okay. How did you hit me? Huh? I don't get that. How did that wolf do that? Hit me forward to that one. And of course, I'm not gonna kill you guys. You guys can sit here. There we go. Legendary marauders are indicating. Up here, we can repair a bit of my armor. So I don't just break it out of nowhere. There you go. There right now, it's the perfect chance then.
When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely,
You know, I made more room.
if you ever need a shoulder, stop chasing all the city lights.
If you should come over here. Oh, hey, gotta move that. More spawning, too. We got one of them. I'm not even close enough to that one. Okay, that's fine. Right in my face, they have to spawn in. Every time I'm over here trying to fight them and try to kill them, more have to spawn in. How did they get me down so low? I didn't see that I was bleeding or anything, but whatever. Forgot I'm not 50 or something anymore. What I'm trying to do, you gotta get back on. Looking at all this stuff one before and wondering out. Don't you any cars so I can keep track of you. Come on. The winners. I'm looking for it, yeah. Too bad I ain't got that one. Gotta get burned. Just one at a time, I'd like to. Let's send them all. Okay, you have so much backup for you. There we go. There we go. more scary. Scary, honestly. Oops. Forwards. Okay. Dude, how many of them did they just spawn? Did they all just spawn? How do I still hear them behind me? Okay, couple of both of them. I'm dead. You see, this is why I hate the llamas when they team up. Because I swear to God, ain't God. Dude, how are you still following on this? A lot of say. And then you go back just to kill back again. Oh my God. Of course, you can go back just to kill. We got a
¿No
spawn
te
there
cansas de tu
too.
canción favorita del momento? Descarga las canciones que te encantan, sumérgete en ellas y escúchalas una y otra vez con Spotify Premium. Descubre la
How are you
experiencia de
still
reproducción
following
de
me?
música sin anuncios, donde puedes reproducir tu contenido favorito en cualquier orden. Toca el banner para obtener más información.
Food I'm already out of food too. You did not notice that. Okay. Great. It really can't something. It's just trolling. The game's just trolling me now. About to check my hole. Whatever. What does he want to go? Come on. Someone clear out of okay, out of food and out of space, so back to our base we go. And I'll probably be it, honestly, to be honest with you. My body's starting to feel pretty tired now. With a little bit around 2 hours of streaming, not too bad. But quickly, don't feel in there, don't feel. I'm gonna have to organize this stuff a little bit more later. That on wrap in there, picture card. Potatoes are down here. How does it read? When did I do that? What this was the space that I had. Put that in there, all of them. You also do something in there. Let's see, that's actually. We're not mean to do that. My bad, you guys. I forgot I'm so used to using the number pad on my laptop that I keep forgetting. That's where I switched my scenes and everything now. So it's gonna be some real quick. And start off these rapid spawners. We could only throw one. Wheat, blueberries. Did I not activate that then? Okay, I guess not. It's anybody going to take your little bit. It's fine. At least now we can get a lot more rapids going along and everything. That's that. Use these hooks. Sharpness 3. Okay. The fire aspect, which I don't really need. It was like vanilla Minecraft, and I could have used the anvil to kind of get sharpness 4, but yeah. No, I can't pick it up now. I have no look for that. Alright. So search PV1, throw those up in there. I should have done this ahead of time. That way I could just throw that there. 2. Not bad. From what, 9k to 10k? Something like that? 7, 8k? At the beginning of the stream? Not bad. And to have what? 6,000 XP from the 1,000 that I have? Not bad. You saw that. That was 2 hours worth of grinding. But yeah, just to make sure. Yeah, okay. If you made a Minecraft, you could, and you would have been fine. But yeah, there we go. So let's go away. Craft one sheet of bread. What is it again? Slash recipe. 8 wood scrap and 1 harvested meat. Please go ahead. Just to kind of finish this stuff off. Well, I can go ahead and, and get these done. Layer XP 2.7k now? Damn, that's a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. One thing I am hoping though is I am gonna be able to kind of get more money now. Here it is. I think I can do them in here. Here. Double track it here, it's fine. Okay.
Chamacos, déjenme contarles que hace poco me fui de viaje con mis amigas, ¿saben cómo? Y que nos fuimos a Puerto Escondido, a una casa increíble. Teníamos alberca propia, una terracita con vista al mar y la playa como a 10 pasos, o sea, wow. Y si están pensando, ay, pues la muchacha es millonaria o qué onda, pues no, preciosos. En Airbnb puedes encontrar opciones con todo eso y sin tener que gastar una locura. De verdad, si quieren irse de viaje y disfrutar así, échenle un ojo a Airbnb.
19.
Este buen fin renueva tu estilo con Shein. Encuentra toda la moda y estilos con hasta 90% de descuento, envío gratis y meses sin intereses. Sí, es momento de estrenar y ahorrar. Shein, toda la moda en un clic. Válido del 3 al 17 de noviembre. Consulta términos y condiciones.
Igual que tu playlist favorita, hay cosas que se disfrutan mejor entre amigos. Tequila Hornitos Cristalino está hecho de agaves que son súper sociables y quieren ser disfrutados entre amigos, con todos los amigos que tienes y los que te faltan. Para cada canción hay un momento, y para todos ellos, un mismo tequila. Tequila Hornitos Cristalino, el tequila de todos.
So those flowers I threw away would have actually been useful now because of the bees. Okay, that's kind of ticking me off. Not bad. But that's fine, it's okay, it's whatever. We can eventually get them back and buy more and, you know, do it that way. But I'm almost in the okay, 49%, not bad. Go ahead and just throw these stuff in here, keep the scrap. Probably put it there, that there. Okay, more like this. Put those, and now we got that. Which the fish, I did not really need that anything. That's kind of why I wanted that slab there, but apparently they just go right over it. I wonder if I put a fence, if that would be good. I honestly don't know. But for this next little bit, what I'm gonna try to do, since I got another one of those baby auto miners, is seeing if I can get enough charcoal to make more fuel nodes to kind of have two running. I know I'm gonna lose a lot right now because I got no collection chest, which I need another 2 gold bars, which is, you know, it's alright. And if I can buy one off of they each really cheap, which I doubt because they are gonna be, you know, pretty expensive right now, I'm assuming. And if I could grab one, then that would be perfect. In fact, to start doing, you know, easy AFK the fuel and be fine. I'll just need a crap ton of double chests and a lot of hoppers. So not that many honestly, but a good chunk. I'll go ahead and do that in there, do enough of that. Put out stand there, throw that in there too. There we go. But yeah, let's check that out actually real quick. /AE. So one collection chest, 60k. Honestly, not as expensive as I thought. It's 1.4 mil. If these were to sell, then yes, I would be able to easily get it. But since I don't have much of those, see? Or actually I have a good bit of those, they're just not selling. And they're a reasonable price, 50k, you know, I think the other one was 65 earlier that I saw. So I don't understand why it ain't selling as quick as it should, but it's cool, it's whatever. You know, no biggie, no biggie. But slash yes, skills. Slayer, rabbit, I am okay. 400 more rabbits to slay. And then let me go ahead and try to get that this time. Honestly, trying to get annoying trying to hear all that rabbit dying all the time. But yeah, there we go. Not too bad if I do say so myself. You do 2 hours of grinding roughly for roughly 10k in cash and about 500, or not 500, 5,000 or something like that roughly of XP. It's honestly not too bad if I do say so myself. Because that really does help a lot. Good thing the XP over here kind of keeps track, so I can kind of keep track of how many I've killed without having to look at the number I used to have, trying to subtract the amount I killed and all that, but it would be nice to have done that. a little bit more, and then I should have unlocked chickens, and then I can place the chicken spawners that I've saved up a bit. There we go. 5 chicken spawners. And look at that, I got food for the next adventure. I'll eventually move all this stuff and do other things later, but for now, actually I need to go to the shop real quick because we are going to go. Let me get a stuff for them. If I don't do this real quick. There we go. I can spawn over here instead. Some birds. Why'd you go backwards? Let me flip the back. Technically I can do this side, so that way I can put the trap doors over here. You know, well I guess we'll see. We kind of just have them go there. I might need a check block right here. Go right here. Like I said, right there. And then what I need to do. Yes, but I just found I'm gonna have to figure out a way to do that and deal with it. But here we go. Perfect take block and just move this out a little bit. Eventually, you know what? Let's see if I am gonna do that. I wonder if slabs would work actually. Give me a second. I feel like slabs should honestly work. Only got 2. I'm gonna try with the rabbit. Just say we do. Get there. Hang yeah, that's fine. It's perfect, honestly. Do the same thing over here with these chickens. Like I said before, I just get off, do a little bit of this, so that way it's not just all, you know, just marauder stuff and all our adventures. But yeah, I eventually do want to get a good little system with my fuel. Which, like I said, I've been watching different YouTubers, but we're mainly not different YouTubers, but mainly Rob or Mr. Wolfless and the way he does his fuel systems, which I kind of want to give that a try. But in order to do that, I need a lot more money and also need a lot more fuel nodes and auto baby miner. So do that. Did I get okay, now I can just do that and that should be perfectly fine. I'll just do a bit of those and now I can just do that. Let's see that. Now shot shell. And there we go. And with the rest of the brick that I have, I think it's this in here. So I'm looking pretty good now. Let me see. And then I still gotta go ahead and sort through all that stuff right there. And now you're out of fuel. So I'm gonna just grab that. Well, then you're gonna have to make it into fuel checks and all that, but this be time. Actually, we're gonna grab that. Make more slag. Look at that. Look at that, I did have slag. I was just looking in the wrong place apparently. So there, and there, and same thing with the chicken. Bam. Yep, that works. Perfect. It's another block. I might try to just hurry up and get this other one set up before I go to sleep and in the stream. But yeah, as you guys can see, that's basically what you do. Make some money that way, you spend it to make eventually more. I'm starting to do this week. Yeah, so let's go left. Please don't tell me it's gonna automatically collect it. Perfect. That's the 30-minute one. So I'm gonna do that later. I think it has a little bit of time to spend there. So when I get back on tomorrow in stream, probably pop that so that way I can work on everything on my base, see what money I make, see what I can do, sell more of the stuff hopefully. And everything else, adventure left further. Okay, that just expired. Perfect. There we go, go that fuel in there. Select fuel. Another one. That's 3. And these checkers are starting to spawn now too. Perfect, perfect. And now the diesel starting to actually. How much fuel do we have? I have to find a way to quickly. Okay, once we reach here, I should be able to quickly. No, apparently not. Good enough fuel. Good enough for these. Throw that weed up in there. Oh man. Just because I can when I will. Let me find that health boost. My iron and XP. Who knows, like I said, I'm gonna be AFK for a little bit after this stream ends. And I'm gonna see, I guess, how much XP, island XP, I mean, I'm actually able to get before I get kicked and all that. Like I said, you do get kicked if you're AFK for too long and all that. But I should hopefully be able to actually get to maybe close to level 4, if not get to level item level 4. Which should be pretty nice. And I still haven't even popped my, you saw my double XP, diamond double island XP, damn. Talking too ahead of myself and all that. But yeah, that's honestly pretty good because that's really gonna help me out later, tomorrow, / later when I wake up. But yeah, that's really gonna help because I can pop that double XP and we'll be good. We'll be good. We go on. And then we go. here. I want to honestly place that there because I can go ahead and TV1. Place you and throw a little bit of fuel in you. Let's go ahead and start. There we go. Let's leave 9. Another fuel block. What? It's not like I'm over here just trying to destroy it, but that's really a game on what, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and just destroy it. Because if it's gonna keep breaking everything I place on it. But now that'll be fine, and I should honestly be pretty good. I think I caught up. I feel like a good little bit at least. What time is it? Yeah, I'm about to pass out here in a little bit. But like I said, I really want to get that set up. Or honestly, I'll probably do that off screen. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Because I gotta also do some other stuff before I pass out and everything. But hope you guys are having a great night. Hope you guys are having a great night, day, morning, whichever time you guys are watching this stream. Hope you guys had a great time and enjoyed the stream. Later today / tomorrow. It's gonna be tomorrow for me, but later for y'all. I will stream again. Turn on post notifications on so that way you guys know when I'm gonna stream. I'll give you a little bit of a heads up and everything. So yeah, hopefully you guys get that and going back. But other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy the stream, and I guess I'll